Good morning, good morning. Happy Friday, Faye. Can you hear me? Happy Friday. I think I got my volume turned down. Happy Friday. Listen, I'm up and I see in these YouTube streets, for God's sake, Lord have mercy. I hope y'all can hear me. I see that people are regurgitating 2021, 2022, 2023, 2024. My God, Lord have mercy. People actually are out of content that they would be digging. Now, shout out to all the new people that really don't have a clue of what's going on up around you. I feel sorry for y'all because y'all don't understand the magnitude of how this game goes. It's off the chain. I'm still trying to figure out how did a lot of things occur in 2021. But let's be clear. Only the strong survived up around here, okay? Yes, indeed. I'm only here for a quick second. Um, what a time in 2021. Most of you guys know Judge Shady, aka Dre Dre Media, was up around there during that time. All about the tea. Shout out to All About the Tea, wherever the heck she at. I, for one, enjoyed All About the Tea. Uh, I don't know why she stopped um, being a content creator, but I liked Monica. I think Monica was mad at me, though, when they was raining down on AT2, when they was slamming down on Dre Dre. See, Dre Dre, there's a history with Dre Dre. I saw an old video. Y'all check out a lot of those videos over there on the Real Ron New. I don't know where he is, but he has a plethora of research and information, only if you're interested, okay? I mean, a lot of y'all ain't got to get up here and have BS for content, okay? I think we all learned how to draw in elementary school. No shade. Anyway, back in 20, what's up, Polly? Much love to you, baby. Happy New Year to you again. Yes, indeed. I hope everybody is blessed with they need in this new year. It's certainly starting off with a bang. Folks are still doing the same shenanigans, lying, slipping and sliding. I'm gonna let them rock out, and then I'm gonna tell you when I circle the block, everybody gonna be paying Judge Shady. You understand? I don't care. I'm gonna be taking their pensions. I'm gonna be taking their alimony and every daggone thing else that they got to give up for wasting the judge's time. A lot of people on this internet want to be relevant, but let's be clear, everybody ain't no content creator, for God's sake. Some of y'all really need to find a job. I mean, listen, that's just a judge own opinion. Shout out to Toxic Diamond. Shout out to True Diamond, because she got her good job up over there. I've been telling her for a while, okay? The word is J-O-B. See, having your own coins give you a sense of independence, okay? You ain't waiting on no bucket head. You ain't have to sell your soul to catch a flight. You understand what the judge is saying? What is all y'all doing? Is anybody sleep around up around here? Good morning, dropping the tea. Good morning, my baby. What's up, Tanika? Good morning. I'm just here to give a little recap. Back and I see the judge been around. Okay. In fact, I saw a video last night when Sherelle's world up around her was telling Dre Dre, what was that lady name that came in here singing? Hold up, Sherelle. How you doing? I ain't never seen that video, ma'am. Who remember the infamous Show Your Face video? With John Yates, Down the Rabbit Hole News, me, Dre Dre. Who remember those days? Who been around here long enough? I really think a lot of y'all are newbies. You don't sleep, Polly? Shit, I had me a whole 6 hours. That's why I'm here now. You feel me? My stomach like, is you gonna go down there and throw one of them steak, egg, and cheese? I mean, steak. What is that thing called? Steak, egg, and cheese egg roll up in that air fryer. Y'all know Steakum got the steak, egg, and cheese. I'm gonna tell you right now, there's a shortage up over here in Maryland. I was able to track down some the other day. I bought 5 packs. You see what I'm saying? Well, let me tell you something about them steakum. I don't know whose idea was it. Oops. I don't know whose idea was it to put that steak in that steakum inside that egg roll. Listen, it's just genius. Y'all understand what I'm saying? But listen, them joints is bomb.com. For you know you been done ate the whole box. It works if you work it. They call steakums. Steak, egg, and cheese. Baby, they got onions. They got green peppers. Lord have mercy. Whose ever idea that was, I say vote him in for president. Vote him, vote them in. Lord have mercy. If you have not found out about them steakums, listen to the parents. Listen, it's a great meal. Throw it in the air fryer, 10, 12 minutes, and the baby's stomachs will be full. Marsh in here? Hey, Marsh, we got to unblock until you talk about the judge the next time. See what I'm saying? Listen, Marsh, the judge is dealing with a lot of unmedicated. And also, let me tell you this. The judge is very in tune. See, I don't got nothing against the girls. I heard the girls are fighting and shrimp egg food. Y'all, let's be clear. I duck no wreck. You understand what I'm saying? But what we're going to start doing around here is signing an NDA. Okay? That's right. We're going to say when you and the judge going toe to toe, I don't care who you is. Okay? Pretty in pink and all. Let's be clear up around here. You're going to have to sign an NDA because there's certain things we're not going to do. Okay? And we're not gonna call 6 and we ain't gonna call 12. We're gonna meet up in each other's city. Turn that cam on. Turn down for what? We're gonna meet up, start meeting up in your local parking lots. You understand what I'm saying? That's how we getting down for 2026. Okay? You're gonna drop your location, drop your addy, and we're gonna catch you a flight to each other's location. Pretty and fake. Let me tell you something. The girls are fighting. Let's be clear. I duck no break. I see people want the judge's validation. They trying to figure out a way how to get in there and say little slick stuff to Judge Shay. See, let me tell you something. I always tell y'all, smash the like button, please. You can never outslick a fox, okay? I'm going to see you and smell you coming. I already got a couple of setups for you. You understand? That's why I say all you got to do is sign an NDA up around you. You see what I'm saying? Are you not entertained? We're going to keep this contained up around you, okay? That's what we're going to do. But I see the girls, the girls, the girls, the girls. They trying to hear for Judge Shay. No, it ain't going out like that. You understand what I'm saying? Let's be clear about a few things. This ninja net don't love nobody, okay? People do anything for clout, okay? Uh, mm. Anyway, if you were blessed enough to be around back in 2021, y'all ain't seen nothing. Now, I understand a lot of people is regurgitating for their mental trauma and therapy. I want nothing to do with it. Okay? The judge don't want nothing to do with it. I could care less. If you have not avenged 2021 till now, get off of YouTube. You understand what I'm saying? Don't take nobody that long to get nobody added. You understand what I'm saying? Yes, indeed. Anyway, Dre Dre plays a very, very important role because he was around, okay? Back in the day, before hip hop was paid, Dre Dre was up around here hating on the John Yates. They said, let me be clear, and I've said this for the last freaking 4 years. Ain't a racist bone in Jill Shady court in DYM's body. I don't care who get mad. It ain't my job, okay? To oust and denounce an entire culture. I will never be one of those people. Okay, take Jill Shady off the list. Cause a lot of you pathetic heifers get up around here and start that, or they try, oh, Jill Shady and Evie and Yvette, oh, she like it's white people. Let me tell you one goddamn thing. It ain't about the color of nobody's skin. I thought Martin Luther King made that clear up around here. See, when y'all do that, y'all disrespect everything that man stood for. Okay? It's not about the contents of your color, character, or creed. Understand what I'm saying up around here? But, Dre Dre played a very intricate role in trying to say that John Yates, shout out to John Yates, that's my baby. I ain't talked to John about 4 years. Man, how long it's been, John? But I peek in every now and again because, like I say, uh, it's like this black gutter ghetto gangster T-sector. I got to keep up every with everybody. John has not changed. Shout out to John and Amber and all them. I had me a ball. But anyway, that was in Dre Dre's early clout chasing days. Yup, they would throw you under the bus pot. In Dre Dre's clout chasing days, see, John Yates was the shit's naive up around here. You see what I'm saying? So Dre decided, just like he doing that weak political attempt. I mean, let's be clear, it's all right. You understand? I currently am blocked, and that's only because he got the mentally inclined on his butt. Those is new friends. Yeah. Dre Dre new besties is a ghost. Make it make sense up around here. Anyway, Dre had a sinister plan up on this ninja. He wanted to establish I said the official John Yates as a racist, big hustler. So he tried to establish John Yates as a big guzzler, shisty content creator. But most of people know John Yates been around for years. He had a following up around there, I believe the 40 to 50K. Lo and behold, Dre Dre's ultimate goal was to defame John Yates every chance he got, just like he doing Sugar not, deny, just like he defaming him day by day, inch by inch, hoping something will stick. This is the exact same behavior that Dre did to John Yates in order to take over the power on this internet. See, Dre was after Yay Yay. Why I say Yay? Dre was after John Yates' subscribers. Oh, yeah, wait a minute. Y'all want to be bout it. You want to be. Oh, let me say this too before I forget. I was somewhere on station here. No, well, I was over on station here today, and I allowed somebody to trigger me. Okay. I allowed the young lady that I thought was cool, was above the mess, just wanted to do her pathetic Barbara Walters reporting style content. I went over there and lost it, okay, what I've said today, but I asked God for forgiveness, and that's the only person I got to ask for. I ain't got to ask her. I think the triggering word for me was um, she wasn't adult enough to have a conversation, and she certainly took advantage of my pain. And I think with that mixed up together, it was the perfect recipe for disaster. You understand what the judge is saying? I keep telling y'all I ain't perfect and I'm still learning. But at the end of the day, I allowed this young lady to sit there. the measures of my assistance and heart and just pure being a human, um, she threw that out the window today. And she basically was like, and I'm talking about bobblehead Walters, okay? That's right. I'm talking about bobblehead up over there, okay? She doesn't understand that I was open to a conversation because I'm just trying to understand. Is this your clout chasing, megawatt head recipe? Is this what you normally do to people who certainly valued you at some point and respected you? And for you to get up there and say, oh, that person didn't even call. Excuse me, that's beside the point. And then the fact that she picking and choosing who she clap back with furthers pissed the judge off. So that's why I had to ask God to forgive me. Because some of the things that I set up around her wasn't appropriate and it wasn't right. See, I have to remind myself, and Pam used to remind me this all the time. Judge Evie, you the bomb.com. Don't you understand that? Now I get it. I get it. See, she specifically knew I was up over there, said those triggering things, brushed it off like I didn't matter, and then quickly reminded me, oh, we weren't friends. I'm not saying we were friends. I'm saying we were associates. Heifer. You understand what the judge is saying? I never wanted this for you. I never wanted to be on the side of going back and forth with you. But when I asked God to forgive me last night, I will never discuss your name in life again. I've said what I had to say about this young lady. I wish her the best in whatever she's trying to find because it lets me know something. There is a disconnect. There's a disconnect because she couldn't figure out where the clear violation was. And for that, I know she's slow. You understand what I'm saying? Let's be clear up around here. I would have taken full accountability, not try to downplay my relationship when you had my number. You understand what I'm saying? Just don't go around here every day giving out her ish. You understand me? It's heifers right now trying to find Judge location. Don't worry about it. Just keep doing what you're doing, and I'm going to spin a block right back on you because I will protect my friends and my family at all costs. See, the judge see and hear everything. That's the way the judge move. I ain't all that, but I'm proficient. You understand what the judge is saying? I execute very well. Yeah, I said I'm a Taurus the bull by nature, so I was born to see things through and keep it pushing. Good morning, baby. What's up? What's up, Bella? What's up, baby? Listen. Also, before I forget, Dre Dre is a hot mess. He's currently being annihilated throughout the internet, and I'm loving it because all Dre Dre did to the judge is assist all her pathetic, unmedicated haters. Okay? Oh yeah, I got a lot of sick ones. They on breathing machines, old as dirt. Wouldn't last 2 seconds in a bar fight. See what the judge is saying? Bartender hit me with another round. Smash that like, y'all. I appreciate it. I'm just kicking the bobo and trying to get these heifers and hooligans some history up around here since they failed to do the research. Yes, Dre Dre's diabolical plan was to take over John Yates' persona, his audience. But what Dre Dre didn't realize, John Yates had a core fan of his own. Dre Dre quickly realized that he was no match. Uh, all his attempts to defame John Yates and this and that and beat his numbers, allegedly, to the point where he invested in 30,000 bought subscribers. And if you ask the judge in my own opinion, I don't give a damn about being blocked up around there. Because everybody can still see your content. And Judge can always hit that live button if I got something to say. I'm just glad the 15th is approaching so I can get out of his pathetic live membership. Anyway, listen, Judge Shady was in that infamous, I said, that infamous show your face with Perry Sanders, Sherelle's World, John Yates. All of us was on that panel. See, the judge was over there trying to get some order then. I told everybody, shut the fuck up. I didn't even know them people. I said, damn, after the like, that's Sherelle's World. Cause she was over there. That's when I knew Sherelle's World get down with the best of them. Cause she was over there like, show your face, show your face. I said, oh, she a real live one. She get down after the lights are turned down. Who remembers Sherelle popping out gangsta up on them up around there? Huh? Y'all remember that infamous live? Infamous. I think I'm gonna review that, Joe. I got to get in touch with Mr. Ron New since they want to dig in the crates up around here. Let's be clear. 2021 was a time on this internet. A lot of folks back at that time were pretty close in these YouTube streets. I can remember a time when I first came across Unwind with Miss Teddy. Miss Teddy was friends with a lot of folks, to include a lot of people that she's currently um, in a court of law with right now. That's how I first knew of Miss Unwind with Teddy. Miss Teddy was in full support of Tasha K at some point. And a lot of these content creators that she currently is on the docket with up around here, they were all sitting together. See, on this Ninja Net, the only thing changes are the seasons up around here. Huh? But the blueprint never goes anywhere. You understand what Judge Shady is saying? See, if y'all gonna talk about it, do the research. Oh, meanwhile, it's a lot of folks gunning for Dre Dre, and the judge is ecstatic. You know why? Because Dre Dre continuously align themselves with my unmedicated, pathetic stalkers that refuse to show their damn face. That's okay. Listen, if I was you, I wouldn't be showing my damn face either. Judge Shady, get it. Just show your face where it matters, okay? Like in prison and in a court of law. But, it's okay. Cam all the fuck way down. You see what I'm saying? God damn, I don't want to scare the people. Stay cam the fuck. This is one cam down that the judge will sign off on, okay? I don't want to scare none of you. Lord have mercy. I'm new but learner. Oh, yes, yes, yes. The diabolical takeover. So many unmedicated habits. Y'all safe in here. This is everything's alleged and our own opinion up around here for YouTube purposes. Yes, indeed, they are ripping Dre Dre a new one. To include Set in the West. Jaguar Wright's new man. AKA Thick Neck. Wonder what else is stick up around here. What's up, plot? Anyway, Jaguar Wright's man, setting the West.com up over there, is coming for Dre Dre once again. I am ecstatic, like I was trying to tell y'all, because Dre Dre, all my ops, he's sitting with right now with his little legs crossed. This little fairy pink slippers on. Allegedly. They giving him that work. And what he over there talking about? Politics. Instead of tricking. Allegedly. Never fear. The knot's still over there around there to the Twitch calling. He was live today. Talking about Twitch. Hey, Snoopy baby. I'm sorry if I missed you. Plotnika in the building. Y'all should do a show together. I love that Plotnika. There's a lot of plot ninja and planning going on up around here. Listen, poor Dre Dre. They giving Dre Dre the work, the business, the work, and everything else. But the blueprint, the receipts don't lie. Dre Dre was dead smack in 2021. He deserved every piece of smoke that he got. Y'all saw he crashed out. All Judge Shady did was share with the people that it's a lot of meat being beat up around here. That's all the judge did. But I am ecstatic. He calls himself the self proclaimed Godfather. And be advised, we did give him that title. It has since been rescinded, snatched like a thief in the night. Hey, Michael Starver, what's up, baby? Hey, my Mike. I was up over there the other day with you, boo boo, catching your replay. It was late though. Hey, Michael Stover, y'all go support Mike, okay? Because that's real content right there. Mike don't give full about what you got to say about nothing, okay? Happy New Year, baby. Yes, indeed. I'm talking about Dre Dre, aka the shiesty godfather of the YouTube. I snatched this title back, AT2's title back years ago. Okay? And just like that, U.S. Attorney, Lindsay Halligan, uh-huh, that's unlawfully holding a title up around here. Dre, you welcome, baby. Dre Dre is in. Dre Dre, listen. Dre Dre is no longer the godfather, okay? He's the poster child for how to work after 40, getting your first job. All that other chicken scratch stuff, it was just practice. I wish for Dre Dre for 2026 is really get a career, huh? Get a little callous on those soft hands of Dre Dre. You understand what the judge said? Y'all see why nobody like me? I implore that heifer to create some content on the drop of a dime. She can't do that, could she? Lord have mercy. Somebody work with her. Here, it's going to take God and a real CC to help them out. You understand? Marsh, I'm going to unblock you, sweetie, okay? Because I'm going to look at it like this. All support is good support. See what I'm saying? I think Marshall probably like me until next week. I know you're a Dre Dre fan. Hey, look, what's that little heifer up over there? Judge was up over there viewing those comments. Okay? Let me tell you something, Dre Dre. You better check that little, what's that lady in the Gishiwa? Geico Gishiwa. Keep my name out your mouth, young lady up over here. I respect your opinion. Talking about Judge Shady Nuts. I got some peanuts for you, little lady. Control your bots, Dre Dre. I respect everybody's opinion up around. We got 32 in the building. Let them know. Judge got more than 5. We up. Mama, we made it. Fuck them and feed them beans. Oh, let me get out of here because the more I talk, the more Satan tries to take control of the judge's tongue. Now, we're going to talk about, if y'all going to do the history from 2021, which one of you heifers actually filed any official charges? I am sick. All this regurgitating, vegetation going on. The next thing you know, they be saying, Judge Shady put those CP allegations on Dre Dre. Judge ain't put a goddamn thing on Dre Dre. Okay? What happened was Dre Dre got a bunch of haters. Dre Dre got a bunch of, sorry, my Bluetooth fell out. Dre Dre got a bunch of haters up around here, okay? Let's be clear. Them haters, uh-huh. Miss Witchy Poo. How many of y'all remember Witchy Poo? Look just like a damn witch. Miss Witchy Poo decided to run up over there and tell SPD Police Department. Oh, wait a minute. I hope SPD is doing fine wherever she is. Judge ain't no hater, okay? On a community wall, SPD said She got something amazing planned. So we're waiting, SPD. Okay? We're waiting. Because most of these heifers on this ninja net still ain't got a job. You got to have a job if you want to be with me. Marsh, I'm gonna unblock you, okay, sugar? Lord have mercy until our next beef. Okay? Ask Luna's Blade. I'm in the business of restoration, procrastination, masturbation. I meant to say, damn. Wait a minute. Oh, scratch that from the docket. I didn't mean to say that. Lord have mercy. See what I'm saying? Oh my God, did you finally got that big snow? Oh no. I want to be with you. Yes, indeed. Just like Dre Dre, he want everybody numbers. He said over there his ultimate goal was to take John Yates' channel, take his numbers, and proclaim to fame. Now he's over there stuck at 91K buying bandits. Okay? He should be at 100K now. My own opinion. It's up and stuck. And it's funny because currently what Dre Dre is doing, he's going on his community wall. Oh, I blocked the judge. Oh, it's up and stuck. I've been told you was up and stuck forever, Dre Dre. I'm going to come to your meet and greet and be right in your face and not even greet you. Okay? I'm going to beat my feet at the meet and greet. Judge, you been digging all money. Oh, Lord. Lord have mercy. That poor baby over there. Oh, that ghost want to be a private investigator so bad. Private investigate these balls. Then investigate your hairy snatch. Allegedly. You see what I'm talking about? The more the judge hang around here, the devil tries to get in here to kill, steal, and destroy. And all I'm trying to show y'all, Dre Dre been with the shit. Now he over there throwing Monica under the bus, talking about her like a dog and this and that. Mama tell you one thing about all about T. She wasn't feeling the frumpiness of Dre Dre. I remember when John and Monica rolled up like, Yvette, tell us what you know about Dre. me and Real Entertainment News like, say what now? We was out in these streets getting it. You know what I'm saying? That's not what the original statement was in reference to Dre Dre. And they know that witchy poo with her pathetic self, witchy pathetic poo, her nose so long. You know them people, the nose be so long, they look just like a witch. And then they look like their nose is just in the air smelling shit. You feel me? Witchy poo did that. That's she his biggest fan. Make it make sense. Judge Shady ain't never changed. You understand what I'm saying? Not for all the tea in China. In China, all the tea in China. Let's be clear. What is all y'all doing up? Lord have mercy. I got to get out of here because the more I talk, the more Judge get in trouble. New year, new beefs. Somebody said, Judge, you got about 3-4 losses. I said, listen, one day at a time. Sweet Jesus. I object. They ain't getting shit and still ain't going to get shit. You understand what the judge is saying? Get out and get a job. Baby, you liable to be hit by a tractor trailer for judge give you $2 and a dream. You understand what I'm saying? Trying to make $1 out of 15 cents. Get off your ASK and get a JOB. Okay? That's what y'all need to do. And listen, one lawsuit at a time. Your Honor, I'm going to have to object. This lady is unmedicated. Okay? They are trying to deflect from their scamming ways up around here. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Here's Exhibit A, B, C, and D. Here's their domestic violence charges and all that good stuff. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. They got a lot going on up over there, Judge. See, it's the deflection because they've been subpoenaed to be a witness. Also, they creating shit and making up shit and still stalking, doxing, and harass. Understand what I'm saying? Help them, Lord. One day at a time, one lawsuit, and one case at a time. Okay? Told y'all, this game ain't for the weak. Only the strong survive. These greedy buckethead refuse to work crew. That's what I call them. They sitting here scheming, plotting, and planning. You getting absolutely $0 and 0 cents. Try again. Dismissed. Here's a counter federal lawsuit. Yes, indeed. Chestnuts are roasting. Listen, I got you, Marsh. Now, which Marsh is it? Because listen, you got about 5, 6 accounts, Marsh. You're Marshy, Marsha. You're like, listen, which Marsh do I unblock? The doxing in this sector needs to stop being normalized. It's ridiculous. Yeah, especially when YouTube does not require you. Okay, anybody can get up here with a blue robe and black gloves. Okay, and chains on their head. There's no requirement. But you do not get to dig, snoop, and investigate everybody else. Chase is on the case. You can't make this shit up. How you gonna cam up still in a goddamn costume? Is it the judge or is everybody on this ninja that's slow? I mean, I'm of course not us. You know what I'm saying? They over there climbing. Oh, they cammed up. Cammed up to what? Layer number 6. Some of us have stalkers. Yeah, I have a stalker, and I think what got off. Now, let's be clear, the judge ain't never lie. I pick and choose what the fuck I share. Did the judge kiss a girl and like it? Absolutely. And I think my stalker got off on that. She saw some things, right? And she been hurry ever since. But listen, just try to let the psychopath down. You not the judge type. I don't give a fuck what you stumble upon. Huh? Yes, indeed. What's up, Luna? Hoodie, I woke up. Luna, what's up, baby? I'm talking about why my stalker is really obsessed. She really wants to judge. Wait a minute. What happened to my Bluetooth? She really wants the judge to pay her a little extra attention. But she don't understand. She ain't my type. Lord have mercy. Anyway, these stalkers, they will stop at nothing to be validated. You know, and it's quite sad because we're all on this earth for just a short period of time. The judge last thing, and the day I closed my eyes up around here on this ninja net, the last thing that the judge folks is going to be able to say, that Judge Shady ain't amounted to nothing. She sat on her butt, blamed everybody for her pathetic life, okay? No man want her up around there. Lord have mercy. Who would want you, lady? Lord have mercy. You know, who wants a life like that? You understand what I'm saying? And unfortunately, these unmedicated, pathetic individuals on this ninja net, Lord have mercy. They try to comfort innocent people that they think they can bully and this, that. They are simply pathetic. Okay? It's not content. Let me say this. I don't care what wide-haired man on this ninja that think they the shit's naive. The fact that you are a male and you bully a woman on this ninja net, I see nothing amazing about that. You understand? What I see is mommy issues. You hate your mother that much, so you'll spew your pathetic hate out on any woman that's not your mother. It ain't our fault. Blame God because he the one that picked that parent for you. So you should start there. Yes, indeed. You know, we got a lot of boys on this ninja net that hate women just because. It's sad. I would say to them, seek therapy or rehab. It works if you work it. See, we all got to know our place around this mother. Yes, indeed. You damn sure need to know your opponent because some folks ain't going to take nothing laying down in no time. You understand what I'm saying? But see, men like that, you let karma hit them. Yeah. Karma will circle that block. Every time. That's all for now. I'm Judge Shady Court. Listen, I ain't want nothing, y'all. I'm actually up, okay? It's Friday. Happy Friday to y'all. Now, y'all know I'm in love with Thursdays, okay? Friday Eve is my shitsnai. Now, y'all pray for Ray J. Allegedly, he's up around there in a coma, okay? Sounded like another PR move. They saying he got pneumonia in a coma. Listen, I don't know what to believe up around here. Chickens are coming home to roost with Ray J. I don't understand where he is today mentally. You know, they're alleging that he has so much to do with Whitney Houston's unalivement because it wasn't her time to go. In my own opinion. Yeah, they saying that he's well, I'm sorry, scratch that. Not coma. I meant to say he has pneumonia. He's in the hospital. They're saying basically he had it years ago when he almost died. So I don't know. But I do know whatever went down with Ray J and Whitney Houston possibly is kicking his ASK. You understand what the judge is saying? Something is afoot, and we're going to figure it out. Just in case, send prayers to Ray J. I really like Ray J, okay? Ray J is a product of the industry. He had two amazing parents that pushed him, but I don't think they were equipped and fully understood how nefarious this industry was. We see what's going on now. See, because I believe instead of fortune and fame, the Norwoods would have probably pulled both of their children out of the industry's sick way, in my own opinion. I got to upload about Mr. Adrian Gonzalez. It's so funny what YouTube is doing. They have yet to upload the video, which I find it funny. I was talking about the one of the worst school shootings in history, okay? Robb Elementary in Uvalde. So I did a short. I'm just waiting for the good old YouTube to let it rock, okay? Because it's been ready to go hours ago. Stop playing with me, YouTube. It's freedom of speech under fair use. My take on Adrian Gonzalez. He's a police officer that is officially on trial for failure to act. As I stated in that particular video, and you'll see it once YouTube decides to upload it, 19 innocent victims and children lost their lives along with two amazing teachers that day. This is a prime example of not trying to figure out who to blame because what we cannot stop is evil. Okay? We can't never stop evil. However, that former police officer is simply on trial for his inability to act and failure to act. Okay? Now, the fact of the matter remains, in any active shooting situation, they implore you and tell you to run, hide, and fight. When a police officer, the first person on scene, okay, your job is to neutralize the threat. You're not there to take roll call. You're not there to give out ice cream. You're not there to offer a tourniquet. You're simply there to seek out the threat and neutralize it. That's something Adrian Gonzalez did not do. Here's the thing that a lot of you don't understand. Police officers are human, okay? There's a lot of police officers that get involved in traumatic situations and they start losing their senses, like auditory senses, for God's sake, okay? They lose it. I blame the state of Texas because somebody should have been beside Mr. Gonzalez or whoever that made a decision not to act and cause those senseless lives being lost that day. See, they should have had somebody else when they noticed that that police officer failed to do his job or wasn't responding in his trained manner. Somebody else should have stepped in. Okay? You don't know how people act in traumatic situations. Police officers are not exempt. That's why the training is repetitious. It's every day and it's nonstop. Understand, when we lose our loved ones, we want to blame somebody. That officer got there and froze. He forgot what the hell it was he was supposed to do, and this, that, and the third. In my own opinion and in my own hood court, that's what he's guilty of. Should we punish him for losing all his senses? No. However, we can continue to blame the evil, continue to put in measures to stop this foolishness as much as we can so that our children can stay safe all over the world. It's not about a blame game for me here. It happened in May of 2022. We should be further, okay? We should be further in our near misses. We should be further in the investigations. We should be further in how to prepare for the next catastrophe. You understand? We are living in a time where you could be anywhere, at the mall, at the school, home. Evil never stops and evil never wins. You understand me? Those heroes, those babies and those teachers lost their lives so that we can learn from our past mistakes. And if anybody has a problem with what I'm saying on that, you're simply not human. You feel me? Judging, from inside the industry. Facts. I'm looking at a lot of people want to play. Listen, I understand they lost so much, the babies, Lord have mercy. I am in the business of where do we go from here? How can we counter this? It's not a blame game. Okay? Granted, certain people want to be police officers, but they just can't do the job. And it's okay. They just can't do it. And that's what happened to those two police officers that day. They forgot the scope of their training due to nervousness, fear, okay? It showed in every move that they made because they told you they changed the active shooter curriculum. You are you're not supposed to, the days of waiting on backup, the planes to drop down in the field. No, that curriculum changed. Go to the FEMA website. Prepare yourself, okay? Just so you know. It's free information. So y'all want content? We got content. Go to FEMA. Teach your children how to survive. Get a chance at winning, okay? It's crazy. That part, Judge, why do all these trash happen and they keep piling? Yup. We repeat horrible, and it's as if we're learning nothing. Okay? Yup. Absolutely, Tanika. That's right. The blame, solutions focus, It's not like Texas don't charge no tax. Yeah. Polly, if you're unaware, one of the worst school massacres occurred at Robb Elementary in Uvalde, Texas. He's on trial. Former police officer Adrian Gonzalez is on trial. He's been hit with all kinds of charges. 19 counts, I guess, for each child, and those other 2 for the teachers' lives that were lost. The heroes, all of them was heroes, because they stood and answered the call in the face of evil. Little babies. Okay? That's how we honor them. We keep training. We keep at it until we win. Okay? Nothing is without loss. However, we will never forget those kids' lives were not in vain. However, I hope and pray that Texas It's way further than they were back in 2022. Let's be clear. Ain't no blame here. You can never bring those lives back. However, do not sign up to become a police officer if you can't stomach certain things, certain situations. All right? That's just the way it is. Um, you welcome, babe. I heard something around, but I couldn't read it. I prayed immediately. Yeah, it's a lot. Yeah, we need to teach our babies. And let me tell you something. I keep telling y'all these little folks, they so amazing. They so smart. How many of you parents that take your children to school know where the exits are? Have y'all had the conversation with little Sally? You know, Sally, if something bad happens, you can always come to this door. Okay? These are the things that we must get involved in. It's our only fighting chance. You might think it's small, but it certainly can make a difference in the face of adversity and evil. Let's be clear. I'm Judge Shady Court. I want y'all to have a beautiful Friday morning. Y'all know these YouTube screeps was off the chain. Good Utopia, my biggest rival up on this ninja, was up around her. Lord have mercy. They got her talking to herself. She was up around talking to somebody named Gemini. Lord have mercy. Lord, y'all see what we go through. It's content creators. Now we're playing with the AI. Hilarious. I went up around her, said, what the hell Judge Shady got to do with it? Tragedies, not trash, y'all. I still have sleep. Oh, when people got to know their limits, y'all. And let me tell you this. Mental health is real. If somebody asks you to stop, go on about your life, go on about your business, they've made the effort. They're not to blame what comes after. Let me tell you something. Just like a pipe, sometimes things do burst. Be careful what you wish for in this life, because you just might very well get it. Happy Friday, y'all. Michael, I'll be up over there. What we sipping on tonight? Happy New Year, baby. Much love to you all, Polly, everybody. They getting smarter each generation. That's right, guys. Unfortunately, where are the exits? Got to be placed in our children's curriculum. How to get out. How to run, hide, and fight. That's where we are. See, that's the content YouTube don't want. I'm Judge Shady Court. Much love to y'all.